Looks like somebody's fixing to get rich again this week. Since the start of the Iran war, what we have seen is somebody, and we don't know who, making massive short bets, short trades on the oil market minutes before Donald Trump makes a major announcement. The market goes down. Somebody buys a bunch of oil. Trump says, we've reached a deal. The market spikes, and whoever bought that oil makes millions of dollars. This last one that happened at the end of this past week resulted, from what I understand, in somebody making $100 million in profit that day. And I believe that's the fourth time that it's happened since the start of the Iranian war. That's a pattern. That's insider trading. Clear as day. And we had a ceasefire at the end of the week, one that Donald Trump didn't adhere to by continuing to have the blockade in place. So Iran shut the Strait down again, and we're right back to where we were in the beginning, and now we're back to threatening to blow up everything in the country, which, by the way, is a war crime. Iran decided to fire bullets yesterday in the Strait of Hormuz, a total violation of our ceasefire agreement. Many of them were aimed at a French ship and a freighter from the United Kingdom. That wasn't nice, was it? My representatives are going to Islamabad, Pakistan. They will be there tomorrow evening for negotiations. Iran recently announced that they were closing the strait, which is strange because our blockade has already closed it. They're helping us without knowing, and they are the ones that lose, with the closed passage, $500 million a day. The United States loses nothing. In fact, many ships are headed right now to the U.S., Texas, Louisiana, and Alaska to load up, compliments of the IRGC always wanting to be the tough guy. We're offering a very fair and reasonable deal, and I hope that they take it, because if they don't, the United States is going to knock out every single power plant and every single bridge in Iran. No more Mr. Nice Guy. They'll come down fast. They'll come down easy, and if they don't make a deal, it will be my honor to do what has to be done, which should have been done to Iran by other presidents for the last 47 years. It's time for the Iranian killing machine, or the Iran killing machine, to end. President Donald J. Trump. At this point in time, we could probably get rich just betting how many times in a week this motherfucker is going to claim that we had a deal and then say, we better get a deal. By the way, blowing up every bridge and power plant in the country, that's a war crime. That's Donald Trump, the President of the United States, once again threatening war crimes. Don't worry, he's not going to do it because he doesn't have the fucking balls to actually follow through with any of his threats. This is designed to, once again, make the market go down so that rich people can jump in at the end of the week, and then he's going to announce that we've got a deal. He's going to tell you something happened, everything's great, the Strait's open. By the way, the Strait was open for about 3 or 4 ships before the Iranians realized that the U.S. blockade on the Strait was still in place, which was not part of the deal. And by the way, Donnie, if you want the Strait open, and Iran says we'll open it as a result of a ceasefire, why would you continue to blockade it? Folks, this is market manipulation. He's never going to follow through with this. He's too much of a fucking pussy to do so. This is designed for him and his rich friends to make hundreds of millions of dollars in profit. As a matter of fact, whoever's been making these short bets, these short trades on these oil futures, minutes before these announcements are made, so far since the beginning of the war has made about $500 million in profit.